Yo, what is up, everyone? We are back with a $54,000 portfolio update. So, last week our account jumped up $2,000 thanks to Misty and YMAG and YMAX and all that. So, this week is a pretty light week. This is the update for February 21st, and we only got 4 payments this week. So, we got FEAT at $105.03. YMAX at $78.71, YMAG at $9.58, and YBIT at $19.27, totaling $212.59 for the week. I think this is our lightest week. Actually, next week would have been our lightest week also because, it would have been pretty close because we have NVIDIA and that's the only one that we hold besides YMAX and YMAG. So yeah. As you can tell, there is no YBTC this week because I did sell out of YBTC. I think we only had 70 shares. It's just, I felt like I have so much crypto exposure already with having Coney and MSTR and FEAT and just YMAX in general. So I just feel like I have enough crypto exposure. Even though YBTC is performing pretty well, I just don't think I need it. And then I did get a comment on one of our videos. Someone just recently said that I should sell out of YMAG and invest it into YMAX instead, which I've also been thinking of just because YMAG is just kind of underperforming, and if YMAX is just performing better and its share price is lower, I'm kind of just setting my portfolio back a little bit by investing that money into YMAG instead of just putting it into YMAX. So I think I am going to take that advice and probably make that change. And yeah, I do really like FEAT as a stock. I know it's kind of a funny name, but yeah, I kind of like FEAT because of the exposure to the 5 different funds. So in FEAT you have Coinbase, you have FBY, which is the Facebook, the Meta option ETF. Then you have MSTY, you have NFLY, which is Netflix, and then TSLY. So you have Tesla, Netflix, MicroStrategies, Meta, and Coinbase. I really like all 5 of those companies, so it's nice having them in a bundle with FEAT, but they do have Coinbase and MSTY, which we already have a lot of exposure to. So I'm also thinking of getting out of FEAT, and I know Netflix has actually been doing really well. NFLY has been doing really well. So it's like very stable. And yeah, I think AMZ and NFLY are pretty good stocks. But yeah, I think FEAT is, if you're looking for an option that just has a little bit of everything, it's hard to avoid FEAT because it has been paying $2 each time. And it's pretty NAV stable, like you don't see FEAT fluctuate too much, which is interesting. I'm thinking right now if I want to invest more into FEAT or just go for YMAX instead. Because we could have a situation with FEAT, the same situation we're having with YMAG, right? Where, yeah, it's pretty consistent, but the divs might not be as worth it as if you just went YMAX instead. It's actually interesting to think about now that I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the chart right now, because for FEAT, let's just say on average it's like $46 a share. I mean, it's basically three YMAX shares. I don't know. I feel like all the signs are telling me just to move more focus into YMAX, because yes, with the Mag 7, it's like obviously the top 7 tech stocks, and FEAT has a good variety, but I'm already exposed to Coinbase and Misty in the single tickers. So, and I'm FBY Facebook has not been like, it doesn't shoot out super high yields. NFLY is good, and Tesla's good also. I like Tesla, but yeah, I just feel like I don't need FEAT actually, just because I have so much exposure to Coney and Misty. Misty makes up for almost, I think it is over 50% of the portfolio. So yeah, moving forward, we could move out of FEAT, but don't get me wrong. The more we build this portfolio up, like we get this portfolio to 100,000, I definitely could see myself adding back FEAT as a long-term play, you know. But right now we're just kind of trying to grow it as quickly as possible, but also being pretty cautious, which is why I do like building up this YMAX side of the portfolio. But yeah, lots to think about. What I'm thinking right now is I am thinking of moving out of FEAT and YMAG, putting it into YMAX, and continuing to build up our Misty while we down cost average. But yeah, that's just pretty much what I'm thinking. And then also, this week was crazy. I mean, yesterday I seen the market was red, and I was just kind of thinking either it's going to continue to drop on Friday, or we're going to see like slight movements back up. And when the market opened, it was actually like a little green for the first few minutes, and then it just tanked. So Friday's been crazy. Our portfolio was down pretty bad. You don't even want to know about the other portfolios. Those were down pretty bad. Actually, you know what? The Robinhood account that has like $2,000 invested in it now, it's actually not down terribly bad. So I'm actually happy with that. But yeah, it was a crazy day. I didn't really want to look too much at the portfolio. When it's just super red, I try to avoid it, honestly. I'm just like, unless I'm buying. If I'm buying, then I'm paying attention and trying to get the best prices possible. But if not, I try to avoid it. And yeah, so we'll see what next week brings. I know we probably are going to have more news on the tariffs with Canada and Mexico. I know they held off a few weeks. And I think that's coming up soon, where they're going to start talking about it again. So we'll see how that plays with the market. We'll see how Bitcoin does, which actually, let me check the price of Bitcoin as we speak. It is, I have my laptop open next to me. So Bitcoin is sitting at $96,410, and it's kind of been hovering in that 96.5 area all day. So I'm actually pretty happy with that, because it was worrying me when it was like 93,000 on Tuesday. So I'm glad that we're at least back at 96.5-ish. I would like to see it push back to 100 if we can. I mean, we did hit 98 earlier, like 98.8 earlier. Oh, we hit 99,000 actually today at 2:30. We hit 99,398 at 2 o'clock. So we could see Bitcoin push back over 100,000. That would be nice, and I feel like that would definitely help out MSTR and Coinbase. So we'll see how that happens, or we'll see what happens during this week. But I'm gonna keep you guys posted, and yeah, this is the $54,000 portfolio update for February 21st, and I will catch you all later. As always, save and invest. Thank you guys. Peace.